Yo, what's going on, guys? X-Ray Hawk here. Today what I'm bringing you guys is going to be a brand new career mode. It's going to be LAFC Career Mode, and this is episode 1. This is the introduction episode here. In this episode, we're just going to go ahead and play this preseason tournament. Hopefully it goes well for us. If we win it, that'd be super great. We can start off the season really good. But if we don't, it's no big deal. I'm not really that interested. But what I am interested in is the team. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the team here. Of course, our captain, Carlos Vela. A lot of people are saying this is the best player in the league. I want to go ahead and agree with that. I believe he is the best player in the league, and you guys saw how far he took us there in the CONCACAF this year. And then at striker we have this man named Rodriguez. Rossi originally played at striker, but we don't have a main striker, so that's for sure one of the points we want to go ahead and get in this second episode. We're gonna go ahead and buy a striker. I have some options ready for you guys, so we can go ahead and leave in the comments if you guys want anybody else. I'll go ahead and give you the options after this episode, or towards the end of the episode, I should say. On the left wing we had Rossi, 21-year-old, 75 rated, extremely good player. We're looking to keep Vela and Rossi this first season. Center attacking mid, we really don't have anybody. We could just fix it up and go for the 3-3-3 defend. But I want to go ahead and make some competition here in the center mid and buy a new center attacking mid. So we're looking for a new center attacking mid and a new striker. Okay, so at center attacking mid right now we have K, which he isn't too great. He's 71 rated, but we're thinking of putting maybe Blessing up there for now, and we'll go ahead and see where that goes. Blessing, 23-year-old rated, 23-year-old, 70 rated, very decent player. And then Antuesta, one of our better players, 22. This squad's fairly young here in the midfield department. Yeah, nobody's past 25. So this is a solid midfield so far, but we're definitely looking to bring in a center attacking mid. Okay, so the defense, it's where it gets very shaky here. So our two center backs are 69. One of them is 22, and the other one's 25. So they're fairly young. They do have room for improvement. But we want to go ahead and strengthen the defense as well, because I don't think this is gonna cut it. And then right back we have our new recruit Kim, 24-year-old, and he's for sure gonna be our starter. Very good player. I haven't really seen him play, but I've heard really good things from him, and the Korean fan base loves him, so I'm gonna go ahead and play him. And then left back Palacio, 70 rated, our highest rated here in the defense, and he is barely 20 years old, so very young as well. And then at goalkeeper we have Vermeer, 33-year-old, 73 rated. Goalkeeper, he's good in real life, but in the game he's only 73 rated, so we're looking to upgrade in that position as well. And the other thing I have yet to tell you guys is that the league, this isn't just a regular MLS career mode. We went ahead and put, as you can see by the title, we put Mexican teams in the mix. It's going to be a North American Super League, like a lot of people were suggesting that it might happen, and I went ahead and did it here in this career mode. So in our conference we have Atlas, Tijuana, Rayados, which is Monterrey, Pachuca, Pumas, and Tigres. So Tigres, Pumas, Rayados. So all the Mexican teams are fairly good, and we also have some good teams in here from the MLS, which is Seattle Sounders, Portland. So it's gonna be a fairly hard conference here. The other conference gets Club America, Cruz Azul, Chivas, León, and that looks like it's about it. But those 4 teams are extremely strong, so they should be able to make it to playoffs, which is absolutely incredible. So there's basically no easy games for us here. Most of the Mexican teams are 3.5 stars, so they're higher rated than us. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that plays out for us. But we're gonna go ahead and quick sim this first game here. It's against Puebla. They're not too great of a team, so we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. And we actually lose 3-0. I was not expecting that. I thought it was gonna be a very easy game. That is pretty shocking. Maybe I think our team is better than it actually is. And it looks like we have our first offer for a 64 rated loan to buy. I'm gonna go ahead and delegate that and just do a 1-year loan. I am interested in loaning him out, but I don't want to go ahead and sell him. While we're at it, let's go ahead and take a look at the team here, the financial standpoint of the team. Let's see who's worth some money. Carlos Vela, of course, 39 million. Absolutely great. It looks like we have no players I would like to sell. El Munir, 69, 6 year. We have 6 year contract for him. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm not gonna put anybody in the transfer list for now, at least. I feel like everybody. I mean, everybody belongs here. We don't have that many bench players either, so it's not like we can get picky here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the team like that. Maybe if we get a good transfer offer for maybe one of our players, we'll go ahead and sell him. But for now, I don't think that's happening. And we're gonna go ahead and quick sim this one as well. Like I said, it's not too big of a deal here, but we do want to go ahead and win at least one of our games. Looks like we tied this one, so I'm guessing it's gonna depend on the last game if we're not already eliminated. Let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like we're still in it if Nashville lose, so I mean that's kind of a good sign. Cisniega actually gets a loan offer, and that's what I was about to say. I feel like Cisniega is very talented here. 66 rated. Do I want to loan him out? No, I don't. I don't even have a sub goalie right now, so there's no point in loaning him out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this training done, and then we're gonna see the last game of the preseason here. Alright, so it looks like they went ahead and agreed to just a simple loan here, so I'm gonna go ahead and send him out. Hopefully he can get his rating up or something like that. But now we're here in our last game of the preseason. If we lose, and I believe even if we tie, we have to absolutely win this one to have a chance here at getting into the I guess the playoffs. But is it called the playoffs? The knockout rounds. To get into the knockout rounds here. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna quick sim it. Doesn't really matter. Are we gonna get the win? No, we tied, so we're eliminated. That's fun. It is what it is. Nashville actually lost. Alright, something I completely forgot to tell you guys about was the board expectations here. So we're gonna go ahead and go through them here. Youth development, sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old. That shouldn't be too hard to do. And then sign 1 player in your academy assigned to a defender position. So that should be pretty easy. 10 streaks of 1 goal. We're planning on that. And then 2 players from South America, which I wasn't paying attention to. So I need to go ahead and sign 2 players from there. And then only the quarterfinals? Okay, we're looking to get farther than that. And then round of 16s, which we're looking definitely trying to go farther than that. And then keep player salary growth under 20%, which shouldn't be too hard to do. But I'm gonna take this time here to show you guys our transfer targets so far this season. So we're gonna start off here with the strikers. So, okay, so I've given you guys 3 options. You guys can comment down if you guys want anybody specific here. But we have Borre. Borre's 23 million. Very good player. He's already 78 rated. So that's a plus, and he's only 24 years old. We also have Oliver Giroud. You know, France. He won the World Cup. He's a legend of a player. And I would love to see him in an LAFC shirt. I feel like he could bring a lot of talent here. He is pretty slow, but he's absolutely lethal in front of goal. And I feel like this transfer actually makes sense. He's not doing too hot for Chelsea at the moment. So I don't know if you guys would want him to be here in LAFC for us. And the last one's Divock Origi. Origi is very good. 77 rated, 24-year-old as well. And he's gonna be 18 million. So he's a little cheaper than Borre. But Borre is absolutely amazing. I've actually played with him in game, and he's phenomenal, man. Honestly. And we have Guardado, the player that there's always rumors of him coming to the MLS, and he's always debunked them and said they're lies. But I would love to actually see him here for us, and LAFC actually finally bring him to the MLS. And then our 2 center back options is gonna be Pepe. You know, superstar from Portugal. He is older. He's already 36. We could bring him for less than 10 million. He would just be a player to sell shirts, something like that. He's very talented. Very aggressive as well. And then if we want someone for the future, which would be Cesar Montes. Cesar Montes is very good. One of the best Mexican prospects that the country has. It would be great to take him from Rayados. It would really strengthen our team. 75 rated. 22-year-old. I feel like he would be amazing for the team. And then in goal, so this is where it gets tricky, right? Because we can get Handanovic, right? 35-year-old, 87 rated goalkeeper, right? A superstar would be an amazing signing for us. Or we could go for a 74 rated Carlos Acevedo, also one of the Mexican prospects. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. And we could take it off their hands. So I don't know, man. I don't know what we should go for. So leave a comment here. For the goalkeepers, those are the two I have in mind. For the center backs, these are the two I have in mind, Pepe and Montes. Center mid Guardado would just be something great that we're going to have. We're not necessarily pushing for them. If we have money left over, of course we're going to go ahead and get them. And then striker, man. I'm really struggling between these three strikers. I want to see Giroud playing in the MLS for us. He is probably the worst option out of the three, but he is the cheapest option. I feel like he could be great. And then I would go for Origi, and then last I would have to shell out a bunch of money for Borre, but he would totally be worth it as well. I just want to know what you guys want to head and do here in the comment section below, and then I'm going to preview, see what games we got coming up here. Oh my god, okay, so we have to wait. Inter Miami, we open with Inter Miami and Philadelphia Union, so 3 MLS games ahead of us as soon as we start the actual season. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for the video. I just want to go ahead and introduce everything, the team, how we're gonna go ahead and play it, what we're gonna go ahead and do, the league, the North American Super League we're actually part of. I wanted to do an MLS, but that seems kind of boring. Everybody always does just a regular MLS, so I went ahead and put some Mexican teams here, and hopefully we can get our revenge against Tigres. We already did it against America, against Cruz Azul, so now we just gotta defeat that Tigres team, and we actually have them in our conference, so it'd be nice to go ahead and beat them up a little bit for what they did to us here in the CONCACAF. But that's gonna be it, guys. It's been X-Ray Hawk. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.